Yo, what's good, guys? This is Chill Pale or Kyler, and today I'm telling you a story about how I found some weed. And I mean, there's no real way to intro this, so let's just jump right in. So around this time, I was living with my mom at this dude's house, and this dude lived in a mansion. I mean, it wasn't like a full-on mansion, but I'm talking about like 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, like a hot tub in the master suite. Like there was a in-ground pool, a hot tub. He had a basement that was like it was completely finished. If you don't know what finished basement is, just like carpet and shit. But and there was like a movie theater in there. Like it wasn't like a full-on movie theater, but like he had like the wall was like one of those big white screens for a movie and everything, and there was a couch and like a what are the one of those things, like a projector. And I mean, like, I didn't really know this dude, so I really hated being there just because, like, it's just like it was just strange to me, like, just the whole scenario I was put in. So I kind of disliked the dude for it and everything. He was a nice guy, there was nothing wrong with him. I just disliked him because of that whole scenario I was put in. But I remember one day I came home from being at a friend's house, and I go and get in the hot tub and everything. And I know you're probably like, why are you telling me this? Just wait. So as I was getting out, I was looking for a towel, and I was going through drawers and everything, looking at closets, all that. And I opened this one drawer, and I find like a bathroom trash can, like, you know, those little trash cans. But I was like, what the fuck is that doing in a drawer? And I look at it, and this thing was just like completely filled to the top with weed, like the whole fucking thing. There was probably a good pound in there. Like, it was a lot of weed. And at the time I was smoking, so I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? Like, I see what this dude fucking lives in this house. Holy shit. So I took probably a good probably like, I don't know, fuck, probably about 10 G's. It was a lot. I took probably, yeah, it was probably around a zip amount. If you don't know what a zip is, like, I don't even know what a zip is, but it was around a zip. But so I was like, holy shit. And I grabbed a medicine, like a pill bottle. I took like 2 pill bottles, and then like a emptied soda bottle, and I filled it completely with weed. And I just remember doing that, and I called up my friends. I was like, yo, get the fuck over here. And they're like, why? I was like, just get over here. So they drove over, and I was like, here, bro. I handed them probably a good like 4 or 5 G's, and it was like, you can have this, man. I was like, holy shit, where the fuck you find this? I was like, I don't know, man. I was looking for a towel, and I found it, so here you go. It was like, damn, are you sure we should take this? I was like, man, fuck that dude, honestly. And I do feel bad. Like, don't, if you were ever put in that scenario, please don't do that. Like, weed is now legal. At the time, was not. So at the time, it was kind of like, I was young. I didn't really think about shit. I was just thinking, this dude is a dick. I don't know. I regret it. It was bad. But about the next day, I was talking to this girl at the time, and she was pretty cool. What I found out is she was his niece. And keep in mind, I was living at this dude's house for a few weeks, and I wake up to her there. I was like, what are you doing here? She was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, I've been living here for a while now. She was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. So I mean, it was a win-win at the time. And so I was spending time with her. We was hanging out and doing our thing. And around midnight, just late in the night, I go upstairs to talk to my mom. And what I didn't realize is there was a fat ass hickey on my neck. So I go upstairs not knowing, just talking to my mom. And she's like, what is that? And gets all loud. I was like, what? And she was like, look in the fucking mirror, what is that? And I look and see a big ass hickey. I was like, shut up, I did not realize that was that. there. Like, and keep in mind, her entire family was there, so I was not trying to have like her dad see that or anything like that, because her dad was a pretty big dude. I'm not gonna lie, and having her and all her family there was not that good of a fucking scenario. And the next day comes around and everybody finds out it's Thanksgiving or something like that. Everybody's watching football. And her dad ends up coming downstairs and like cussing me out, calling me a little shit, that he'd beat my ass and all this. And I'm not gonna lie, like 12, 13-year-old me was pretty fucking scared. So I was just apologizing, just like, yeah, I understand, blah blah blah. At the same time arguing with my mom. She's calling me a little ass kid. I'm like, I'm growing up now, mom, like shit like this gonna happen, you better get used to it. Just arguing with her back and forth about everything. But wow, it was just quite an experience. I found a lot of fucking weed, and then yeah, and she didn't want to talk to me after that. It was pretty interesting. Let me know if you ever had an experience like this down below. Like and subscribe. I don't know. Peace.
Seconds. Go, secure that objective. We're on the objective. Secure the area. That gave them something to think about. Good work.